Everybody, it's Invictus. Time for Greed Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Wednesday. Hope your midweeks are going off to a great start, everyone. We're still waiting for another video to cross 3,000 likes. A couple of them are very, very close here, so make sure you click that like button and help out the channel. I do appreciate it a whole lot. Here's your meme of the day here. Again, continue with the Mosh Pets of the day. It just keeps on rolling, baby. This time sent in by, I'm going to say 3 payments. I think it's 3 payments. Sent in on the Invictus subreddit, Mordecai enjoying the Isaac series. I got to say that we don't have a whole lot of mosh pit birds out there. We've had a couple of them in the past, but I do like the fact that like everyone is just bringing out all of their pets to watch Isaac now. So I guess this is going to be a tradition now with the mosh pets. Thank you very much, 3 payments, and everyone who upvoted that one on the Invictus subreddit. Yeah, we're going to be doing a greed run for lucky win number 777 here. Oh, boy. I've been hanging out with way too many Brits. Hotel Golf, Quebec Alpha 892 Alpha. We've got Dad's Ring. Ooh, wire coat hanger, thank God, because, man, our tears rate was doo-doo. We also have Vade Retro, which is not a terrible greed mode item. But that is about it. Half price keys could be pretty valuable. But we don't really have a whole lot more than that. Let's see if maybe we can get a couple extra cents here. I would love to get into the item room beforehand. But yeah, wire coat hanger is going to be good. At least it helps us out with our tears issue early on. And Vade Retro, of course, is going to allow us to destroy enemy targets and turn them into like little, well, you'll see in a second here. There you go. Yeah. Got to get a chain reaction going here with the Vade Retro explosions. There you go. So we can just continue to chain them on and on and on as long as they're killing things. And it's a very good way to get rid of early problematic enemies, but later on it definitely just falls off against bosses. Now, unfortunately, Vade Retro does not go. It doesn't have any heat-seeking properties. So the little spirits that you see right here, they will not actually go after enemies. They'll just kind of sit there and just do nothing. But if you can lead the enemies to them, however, then you're talking some pretty good damage. Again, you do see that they also do the purgatory thing where they do cancel out the projectiles that enemies will throw out for death rattles and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, there are some. What's going on here? There are some limited uses with Vade Retro, but this is one of the cases where I do think that it is better than not having it. It could be worse, right? Especially in Greed. So I'd love to get that Tears upgrade here again, but first I want to go at least check out what's inside of our item room. Going to be absolutely bloody nothing, so let's go ahead and grab the old Tears upgrade here, and our Tears rate and damage are now exactly the same. Don't see that too often, I gotta say. So now you might be asking, does Vade Retro spawn like big spirits after destroying bosses? Yes it does. It doesn't do a whole lot of extra damage, but it does deal a little bit of extra damage. I mean, it is just a wider area. I don't think it deals any extra damage, to be honest. I don't actually know though, so let me know in the comments. A little bit of a trickier dodge there than I was expecting. Wasn't expecting to see Polycephalus. Also, how is Monstro still alive? So you see the boss-sized Vade Retro spirit here. I'm gonna see if I can lure Polycephalus over. Yeah, and as you see right there, it doesn't do any significant amount of damage. Definitely need to get some damage though. Again, it could be a lot worse with this. Tears rate was real bad. I highly doubt we're going to be able to get a devil deal here. Like highly doubt. We would need. Now we could get one with PJs, but we would need 5 cents. and I don't think it's going to happen. We would have to buy a key, get one of these double bombs, and then find the secret room, which then that puts our need up to 7 cents. And also, you know, I'm going to hit those spikes, so I don't even think it's worth doing, to be honest. But maybe we'll get something in there that will give us like an extra life, or maybe a soul heart, something like that. Obviously, if we can finagle Envy close to Blighted Ovum here, then we'll be able to get Vade Retro to do a chain kill. But also, if we just kill Blighted Ovum as well, that'd be fine. I don't know how this HP bar makes any sense, but you know. So that's just how it be. So as soon as Envy splits, we're gonna pop Vade Retro and just go ham. There we go. Can't do it. Just can't. It's depressing. All right, so we at least get a Tears Up, a double Tears Up actually, which is good. I am going to buy just 3 half-price keys just because we are going to need them on the next few floors anyway. But this is a difficult start, I got to say. Definitely wouldn't call this a premium start. Let's put it that way. Rune Bag is Rune Bad in greed mode. We are going to be able to get a couple extra keys, which is nice, and a soul heart. It's a latch key along with the luck upgrade. And man, this is not a great shop here. We did get a bomb. I have a feeling there's gas. Let's see if we can roll into something that's a lot better. We get a half-price premium item that's an HP upgrade along with a shot speed upgrade thanks to stem cells. So we definitely want to be farming that. Also get ourselves the soul heart for this one. So this is the floor that we need to make a big turnaround here. Trying to hold off on Vade Retro to try to get some of those chain kills going. It's freeze there by Dad's Ring. And we're just kind of like using what, like we're trying to make the most of what we got right now, you know? I do wish that Vade Retro did do some homing. And maybe a little bit more damage, but we've talked about Vade Retro in the past. Ooh. That's the soul of the keeper. Well, hello there. Rune Bag dropping soul of the keeper. This could potentially ball out of control here if we get 25 cents. I mean, we're not going to, but it would be nice. Soul of the keeper. It was a good amount of money. I'm not going to complain about that. We have a lot of Vade Retro spirits in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use them now. Now that's when Vade Retro was really cool. It'd be nice if the explosions were like self-perpetuating, like they just kept creating more and more and more. That'd be really cool. Okay, so you saw Vade Retro there take out some of the Mega Maw shots after we killed the Leaper. Look at that. It detonated right on top of Mega Maw, so he didn't even get a chance to do any of the projectiles at all. There we go. Alright, so I'm not gonna... I don't care about this one spirit here. We need to get HP. We need to get into this devil deal because we need offense badly. Back-to-back HP upgrades, and we also get a Guppy item here, Child's Drawing, and we also get Mini Mush, and we also get Your Soul, and we also get Mr. Dolly. So, wow. That was quite an adventure there. I will take the movement speed upgrade as well. Obviously, we're going to leave with the Child's Drawing. But we can at least use the Your Soul trinket for a free devil deal. Unless we get an angel deal, of course, which we probably will. This is where Bambino really fails here. He doesn't have the close range that he usually does in regular runs. Get a double deal, and it's not great. I will take the nail. I don't care about shade. The nail at least is going to give us a damage upgrade and also give us an HP generator, which is good. Also allows us to stomp over rocks and stuff. So I would love to get Jesus Juice if possible, because our damage is just bad. Just so bad. Those movement speed upgrades that we got definitely are going to help out here, because we do get a movement speed down. But we have just enough for Jesus Juice, so it's good. Good. So we're going to take Jesus Juice. It's going to be a big time damage upgrade. Leave with Kids Drawing. Let's go into this first room real quick. We actually swallowed a Kids Drawing, so that is just a straight up guppy item. Now we get Burnt Penny, so now we have a chance to get some bombs. This is good. It's a good turnaround. Lucky number 777. Range upgrade is not all that lucky, and neither is that. Larynx is not the worst item in the world, but it's just not what we're looking for here. Black Candle. Black Candle, I mean, it's great to not have to worry about like a Curse of Blind and Greed, but it's not super great. Okay. Shot speed is on point, I gotta say. Oh, wow. Rune Bag determined to make me look like a fool. Heard you called me Rune Bad. I did call you Rune Bad, but now you're not Rune Bad. We're Rune glad to have you. Obviously, we're going to stay here with the nail if we can, although I wasn't trying to walk over those. I wasn't really trying to walk over the money, because obviously we have the Yarrow rune here, but it was either that or take damage, and then we ended up taking damage anyway, so. Cheers to us. Look at us. Interesting. Get a reverse tower card now, which could potentially give us a couple of tinted rocks, which could also give us some good soul hearts if we use the Yarrow rune. By the way, I used a Hangman card if you're wondering how we got flying. Justice. Okay, so I don't want to use the Yarrow rune yet, because we might as well double the money that we get from this boss wave here. Then we'll have another full charge ready to go for the nail against the Devil Deal boss. Trying to freeze Monstro here. He's just not doing it. There he goes. I'll take goofiest way to kill a boss in Isaac for 200, Alex. I just love that expression of Monstro every time he freezes is just so good. He's like, what? How am I supposed to reach you there? Okay, alright. No more fun, I guess. Okay, so there's no more money that's gonna appear on the ground. So let's go ahead and use the tower card now. Reverse tower card, that is. Let's see if we can get a soul heart or 2 or 10. Get 1. Seeing a distinct lack of tinted rocks here, game.
Soul of Apollyon.
You kidding me with that? The soul of Apollyon exploded. Okay. So we got exactly 1.5 soul hearts out of that. Not what I would call the greatest trade in the world. We're getting a whole butt ton of bombs though. Definitely down for that. I am going to take Black Candle just because we get deep pockets as well. Not too high on deep pockets here. We are unlikely to have a whole lot of money in this run. Drop a bomb here just because we might as well. We could load up on soul hearts here. I'm probably just going to do because none of these items are really incredible. I mean, mom's purse is fine and all. Oh man, rune bag is just. I don't think I've ever seen rune bag carry this hard before. We get Sister Maggie and Sack Altar, which I'm going to use immediately. Probably should use the Demon Judgment first, and yeah, you know what? I'm just. There we go. All right. We got plenty of bombs here, so there's no reason for us not to use them. The guppy item would be nice. We didn't get one, but that's okay. All right. Greed train still rolls on. Evil Eye, we'll go ahead and take. Oh, okay. The secret room is down below. Finally get a damage upgrade here. As you can see, we definitely need it. Need more than that, too. We need way more than that. Oh. Ooh, okay. Okay, we got a reverse judgment card now. That's interesting for us having a guppy item. There does exist a scenario where we may use the Crooked Penny. Maybe. But it has to be in a room that we absolutely don't have any problem with losing stuff on the ground for. Which is not this room. We need to save our money for the rerolls and the Devil Deal as well. I didn't see what we took damage from there. Guessing it was probably just creep or something. Okay, we really need to get a solid damage upgrade here. Solid tier effect, something, or guppy. Because I gotta say, right now, it's looking like, yes, we have 9.6 damage, but you gotta remember that's because of the nail. If we raise our base value, the nail becomes even better. Our base damage value, that is. We get Monstro 2 again. Lucky us. This is not Red Champion Monstro. we go. Definitely motivated to kill one of the Freds sooner than later because they can actually get out of control in this room with a bunch of ads. Once you get one down, everything becomes easier. There we go. The pact is too good to get rid of, but we do get another free item pedestal here in the form of Bob's Curse, which I am going to reroll now. Yeah. I'm gonna take Sanguine Bond. We still have a reroll machine in here, so if we do happen to get an item pedestal for some reason, definitely use it. Now Sanguine Bond needs to pay out though. I don't mean with 6 cents. We got a little damage upgrade. We got 2 damage upgrades, which is not phenomenal. We do not need any more shot speed, and no, I'm not going to play Crooked Penny. I will take Chaos. Do not want Blood Oath. Get a couple of extra HP here just to keep us out of the danger zone. We'll take Gimpy. Gimpy is a good value here. Good value pickup. We can actually play the Bomb Judgment here. See what we can get out of this. This could potentially be a good farm here with us having the Burnt Penny. Of course, the Burnt Penny doesn't proc at all. We need money. Need money here. Or soul hearts. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we get red stew. Okay. So 20 cents in red stew. Let's go see what's in our secret room before I pick up the red stew. Soul Eve. Soul of Eve's a good amount of DPS. I think we wait. I think we be happy that we got something for free and got a lot of money out of our bombs and then head on down. But red stew is pretty huge here. We'll take Brittle Bones. It's going to give us a lot of HP to go through and also, of course, give us a chance to raise our tears cap by a whole lot. Not a great shop at all here. Let's not waste our red stew. Let's get rocking and rolling here. So I'm probably going to nuke a few of these Brittle Bone Hearts, if not all of them. I mean to step over the spikes, but here we are. The tears rate is now 7. I think that's 7.4. Hagalas, which is going to do Haga nothing. Oh yeah, now we're cooking here. With this red stew buff and our 7.4 tear delay is yeah, we're firing a Gatling gun of tears right now. Okay. So we can't obviously take the Devil Deal right now because we just don't have enough HP. So we can roll, and I think we need to roll hard. Now, another... Ooh. Okay. Welcome back, Jello. We do get SMB Superfan. Now, obviously, with us having Chaos, there is a possibility here that we just don't see any Devil Deal items at all. But Jello... Oh, you know what we're going for. You already know what we're going for. It is going to remove basically all of our red stew buff for this, which is a little nearsighted, but there's only one item that we need now. It's a biggin. Also an item I don't think I've ever actually taken out of Death Certificate before, so locating it is going to be a little bit tougher than usual. But those of you who are watching this, you already know which item we're talking about. This is only one item that matters at this point. But finding it is another story altogether. Or well, I was going to go with 4.5 volt, but what if we make something crazier? What if we just start over? Athame here, which is good. Gimpy. I guess I could have taken Jello in here for this one room. What? Apparently there's a sister up there. Sisters need to chill out. There we go. This is what you can expect on a chaos greed run. Looking for damage here since we lost red stew. There we go. You gimpy. Okay, okay. Still rolling. Still rolling. That's Gimpy paying out with the regular soul hearts, by the way. Wow, Sanguine Bond. Come on now. Come on now. Daddy. Nice. Getting mega value here from Sanguine Bond. More damage. Okay. I'm good with just simply 2 HP. We're gonna load up on soul hearts again, and then we'll head on down. Our key in tow. Ready to go. Now, of course, 4.5 volts with Jello is nice, but I maintain that we could get something crazier with an R key, especially with us having chaos. We're gonna let loose the birds of war here. Let a Thame go absolutely insane. Insane in the Thame brain. In a way, it's kind of like Vade Retro never left us. Yeah, we got ourselves a Soul of Eden as well. A little bit sad that our birds are gone. Daddy Longlegs' shadow kind of freaked me out there for a second. Holy moly, settle down there. Is that Pin and Frail? Interesting tag team. It wasn't the greatest Soul of Eden. Gonna take 9 lives here, obviously. Oh. Definitely want Death's Touch, especially with this Tears raid. Oh, baby. You know it. We are now only 1 away from Guppy. Egmont absolutely wrecking Krampus. Got a Huaz. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's evaluate where this run would have been had we not had an Archie. I just want to see for S's and G's. I just want to see. Could this run have beaten Ultra Greed? Now we did give up a little bit of HP to get 9 lives, obviously. Bombs don't really matter here. Fire rate is insane thanks to Brittle Bones. We actually want him to spawn the ad so a Thame can chain and just do insane Thame things. Nice freezing there by Dad's Ring, of course. There we go. That's what we want. We want him spawning ads that spawn Thame rings. And give Ultra Greed a wide berth, especially with that stupid Whirlwind move he does that has a ridiculous hitbox on it. Fortunately, the coins don't spawn a Thame ring, although I wish they did. Yeah, we'll just no-hit Greed real quick. No problem at all. Put some meaningless coins in our Greed machine. And do it all over again. Alright, same seed. Hotel Golf. Quebec Alpha 892 Alpha. Compound Fracture here. Echo Chamber. I want something spicier. I don't even like spicy food. So undoubtedly we should get Guppy here. on a redo of the run here. You would think, anyway. Soul of Cain doesn't do anything on greed mode. I confirmed that with one of the devs. Told me that because I was curious, I was mystified as to why I saw a red door, but nothing was happening. I said, yeah, they don't generate on greed mode, so always good to know. Just the more you know. Oh my gosh! I don't know what hit me there, but I don't care. This tears rate is just nutty. And there is Guppy. We're going to be able to also get 3 soul hearts immediately thanks to Guppy's paw. And we'll avoid Brother Bobby, get ourselves a luck upgrade and shot speed upgrade. We are Guppy now, and man, oh man, Lost Soul Buddy. Check him out now.
Soul of Cain.
Got the cross will definitely take. Let me just go check to see what's in the curse room real quick. Whole lot of nothing. I wouldn't mind getting Contagion, to be honest, but it's not going to happen here. All right, round 2 is on. Y'all are getting double the greed for cost of 1. Get Holy Mantle here. And actually, that works out with Brittle Bones too, because if we get rid of this, Bone Heart, we will gain another Tears Up. Pascal Candle. I actually didn't mean to bomb Lost Soul Buddy. That was my fault, Lost Soul Buddy. I won't make fun of him. Yeah, so you see there we got up to 7.8 tears now. Skeleton Key we don't really need. I will take Rosary just for the soul hearts. And we don't even have spectral tears, and we're firing so many tears that the backsplash is actually just creating shots anyway. This is before we even talk about the guppy flies that we're generating. Okay. I don't really know what's going on right now, but things are exploding. So what do we need now, or what do we want now? Brother, the world is our oyster. We can get ourselves some damage. We can get ourselves some tear effects. Get ourselves the D-Sizzle. Yeah, go ahead and take a D-Sizzle. If we had a full chart in here, that would be best. The Joker card. Joker cards. The Joker doesn't really matter, obviously, because we got Chaos. Chaos completely undoes any benefit that we had going into the Devil deal, which is why it's amazing we even saw Guppy's Paw in there. Inky, which is going to do nothing for us, but give us the Soul Heart. God's Flesh, which does nothing in general. Guppy's Head. Definitely want this half-price lead pencil, though. Oh, my goodness. Inky Shears is pretty good in Greed, especially if you get the 4.5 volt, which we don't have, but not better than the D-Sizzle. We got another Soul of the Keeper rune bag just trying to make me look real dumb. That's pretty easy to do. Better be bobbing and weaving, Lost Soul Buddy. He's alive for now. I gotta say, the Burnt Penny is really giving us some good value. Crazy value, in fact. Got another black rune. Okay. The Krampus fight, we will absolutely take Lump of Coal. Holy moly. So if we buy a bunch of active items in here, we can black rune them if we re-roll into stuff that we don't like. We'll take Purity. And yep. Box doesn't really matter, to be honest. Scam box. I will take Blood of the Martyr, however. And 2 cents, so we can get a couple more items to void here. Swallowed Penny, which is not bad. Okay. We'll buy Book of the Dead, and we'll give this one good reroll just to see what we get in case it's something useful. It's not. We're gonna void that and get a 2 damage upgrade. Time down here anyway. Good. Good. This is muy bueno. I've been told that I'm saying muy wrong this entire time. It's not muy like a cow. It's muy bueno. I'm so used to saying it in the silly way that, like, I'm just... Forgive me, Spanish Mosh Pit, for saying it incorrectly all these years. Oh, man. Jacob's Ladder plus Compound Fracture plus this tears rate. We might be looking at a... we might be looking at a crash coming soon. Hopefully not. Skull-X exploded into a storm of size there. Guppy's eye and Tammy's head. I am going to take the Bone Heart just so we can get rid of it. Give us another tears up. Our tears rate is now 8.20. Yeah, we don't need either one of these or one of those either. All right. AWAS, we can maybe get into a crawl space. Little Hushy, come on down, Little Hushy. What a run. What a fantastic, lucky number 777 run this has been. I'm glad that we went with the Archie as well. Because we absolutely, as you saw by us destroying Greed without us having Jello or anything, we absolutely wrecked Ultra Greed there, so... Go back in the double deal here, maybe get something useful. I mean, Void, I guess, but... We could play Sanguine Bond, but I think that we've proven a point with this run here. I'd love to get something like Sacred Heart there, though. But that would be nice. Also, buddy giving us some infamy. I will take Vengeful Spirit. Obsessed Fan is just whatever. Soul, which is going to give us some soul hearts. Serpent's Kiss, Candy Heart. I don't want to keep saying Candy Apple. I'm thinking Candy Apple Red. It was the color of my first car, by the way. This is just going to be absolute slaughtering. If we whooped Ultra Greed before we had Guppy and everything, just like imagine what we're going to do to him now. I didn't even know what's spawning up there, man. I'm just firing. Anyway, I started blasting. Get another black rune. Mega. We don't really honestly need Serpent's Kiss. Or the body, or Little Horn again. Oh, is this what we're doing, game? You're gonna pout now? You're not gonna give us anything fun? Nope, no fun for the mosh pit. That's all right. We're still gonna have fun. Pop a fly here from the Soul of Lilith. No, I'll stick with the Black Rune. We can use it for voiding something. Maybe. Eternal Heart. Don't really need an HP upgrade, but that's okay. Yeah, I would void that. Almond Milk is not what we need here. If there's one stat we don't need any more of right now or ever on this run, it's the Tears rate. I mean, it's just explosions. It's just bodies everywhere. Yep. Looks like a legendary soul from Balatro. That was a clear rune, by the way, which is just a blank card, but for runes. Take Tractor Beam. And we don't really need Friend Find. I mean, we don't need anything, let's be honest, on this run. 2 cents so we can at least get Abba Dabba Ding Dong. Just to really drive the win home here. Tigger might be here. It is. It's a Black Solar. All right. All right. Well, I'd say that was a pretty damn good run. It was a lot of fun. We ended up getting an R key. We ended up... I mean, we're going to absolutely smoke Greed here. Like, it's not even going to be close. Like, don't blink. Because, I mean, it's not going to be that fast, but it's going to be fast, y'all. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of this episode was. And remember, we are in the midst of the new question of the episode. Ask your questions. The most upvoted question will be read on next Wednesday's episode. And yeah, keep them Isaac related, and I will answer the most popular ones. And man, what a run. Definitely play the Seed for yourself. Let me know what you would have picked with R key as well. Would you have just gone for it, or would you want to have a little bit of fun? Instead of skipping the 4.5 volt, go straight for the R key. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that one. Have a great midweek, everybody. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. As always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like and thanks to pages of mine like Chronic Shadow, Troy Mason, and Relat01. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Invicta.